The sword was already raised, not metaphorically, not spiritually. It was real, suspended in the sky, pointing straight at Jerusalem, and only one man could see it. But here's the mystery. Why would God send an angel big enough to end a nation? It didn't start with war. It didn't start with rebellion. It started with a number. King David ordered a census, a simple command: count the people, count the soldiers. But God hated it. Why? Because David wasn't counting people. He was counting power, and heaven noticed. So God gave David 3 punishments: famine, defeat, or judgment directly from heaven. David chose the third, and the angel was released. The Bible doesn't say the angel whispered. It says the angel destroyed 70,000 dead in a matter of moments. No warning sirens, no escape routes, just judgment moving silently across the land. But then something terrifying happens. The angel stops, mid-stride, mid-judgment, mid-mission, and David looks up. David sees it, an angel standing between heaven and earth, not on the ground, not in the clouds, between realms, sword drawn, still pointed at Jerusalem. This wasn't a messenger angel. This was an executioner, and Jerusalem was next. So ask yourself, if angels look like this, what does God's judgment really look like? David doesn't stand tall. He doesn't command. He doesn't fight. He tears his royal robes. He falls face down. The elders fall with him, dust on their heads, crowns in the dirt. David cries out, I sinned. I did wrong. But these people, what did they do? Then he says something chilling. Let your hand fall on me. The king offers himself. Would God stop for one man? This is the moment no one talks about. God doesn't speak to David first. He speaks to the angel, and the command is simple. Enough! The sword stops inches from the city. Judgment pauses, not because the angel wanted to, but because God restrained it. Let that sink in. The same God who sends judgment is the only one who can stop it. God tells David to do something strange. Build an altar on a threshing floor owned by a man named Araunah. This place ordinary ground, but it's where judgment stopped. Araunah offers it for free. David refuses. He says, I will not give God what costs me nothing. So he pays and builds. Right there, under the sword, David offers the sacrifice. And then fire falls. Not symbolic fire, not emotional fire, fire from heaven. It consumes the offering, and the angel finally lowers the sword. This is important. Judgment didn't stop because time ran out. It stopped because a sacrifice was accepted. Sound familiar? That threshing floor? It wasn't random. It later became the site of the temple, the place where sacrifices would be offered for generations, and directly below Mount Moriah, where Abraham once raised a knife over Isaac. This wasn't just history. It was prophecy. Judgment paused on ground God already claimed. Sunday school never showed this angel. No baby wings, no soft glow. This angel didn't sing. It stood ready to destroy a city. The Bible never tells us its name, because the point wasn't who it was. The point was who sent it. And here's the uncomfortable truth. If God still judges sin, why do we act like He doesn't? Remember the opening question? Why would God send an angel big enough to end a nation? Because power unchecked destroys, even in righteous hands, even in a man after God's own heart. David learned it. Israel survived it. And the sword stopped where sacrifice stood. The same God who judges still provides mercy, but only on His terms. Next time you picture an angel, remember this one. Between heaven and earth, sword raised, waiting, because reverence isn't fear of punishment. It's understanding who holds the sword.